A driver paid $200 for a professional AC cleaning. The detailer sprayed foam through the vents. Took 10 minutes. That same foam costs $10 at any auto parts store. Most drivers are paying hundreds for fixes that take 10 minutes and products from Walmart. 12 cleaning tricks that actually work. And number one fixes damage most drivers pay a body shop $100 to $300 to repair. Hack number 12. AC foam cleaner through the vents. That musty smell when your AC kicks on? That's mold and bacteria growing inside the ventilation system. Spray AC foam cleaner directly into your dashboard vents while the system runs on recirculate mode. The foam travels through the entire ventilation path, breaking down mold and bacteria at the source instead of masking it with air freshener. Let it drain for about 15 minutes, then run the AC on fresh air to clear everything out. A $10 can does exactly what detailers charge $100 to $200 to perform. I do this every spring. The difference in air quality is immediate. Hack number 11. Vinegar and water on windows. Windows covered in streaks, no matter how many times you clean them? That's an invisible film of soap residue, silicone from interior sprays, and airborne grease that regular glass cleaners can't cut through. Mix equal parts white vinegar and water in a spray bottle. The acetic acid dissolves the oily film without leaving residue of its own. Spray on glass, wipe with a microfiber cloth. Crystal clear every time. A $3 gallon of vinegar lasts a year, and unlike store-bought cleaners at $9 to $12, it won't contribute to the streaking problem it claims to solve. Hack number 10. Baking soda on battery corrosion. White chalky buildup on your battery terminals isn't just cosmetic, it prevents proper charging and can leave you stranded. Mix baking soda with water into a thick paste. Disconnect terminals, negative first, then positive. Apply the paste and watch the acid neutralize on contact. It fizzes and foams as it works. Scrub with the toothbrush, rinse, dry completely. Reconnect, positive first, then negative. Apply a thin coat of dielectric grease to prevent future buildup. Total cost under $2 for a job that shops charge $50 to perform. Hack number 9. Silicone spray on seatbelts. Seatbelt sticking, moving slowly, or refusing to retract? That's not just annoying, it's a safety issue. Replacement runs $100 to $300 per belt mechanism. Pull the belt all the way out. Spray silicone lubricant along the entire length and wipe it down. Let the belt retract slowly several times to work the lubricant into the retractor. The silicone lubricates the mechanism and conditions the fabric. Use silicone only, never WD-40 or oil-based products on belt material. A $7 can lasts years and keeps every belt in the car retracting smoothly. But this next one is where most drivers are unknowingly destroying their own paint and paying hundreds to fix damage they caused themselves. Hack number 8. The 2-bucket wash method. Washing with a single bucket, every time you dip that sponge back in, you're loading it with the dirt and grit you just scrubbed off and dragging it right back across your paint. This is the number one cause of swirl marks that make your car look dull in direct sunlight. Paint correction runs $200 to $500 plus. Use 2 buckets, one with soapy water and one with clean rinse water. Wash a section, rinse your mitt in the clean bucket to release dirt. Then dip it back into soapy. Add a grit guard to each bucket to trap debris at the bottom. $10 total. The most important wash technique nobody teaches new drivers. And keep watching. The next few hacks handle the specific messes that ruin paint, interiors, and chrome if you don't deal with them correctly. Hack number 7. WD-40 for tar and bug removal. Summer highway driving leaves your front end covered in baked-on bug splatter and tar that no amount of regular washing removes. Scrubbing harder just scratches the paint. Spray WD-40 directly on the spots. Wait 30 to 60 seconds. The solvents break down the residue and it wipes off with a microfiber cloth without damaging paint. For stubborn spots, spray again and let it sit longer. Some drivers spray the front bumper before long road trips to prevent bugs from bonding in the first place. Wash with soap afterward to remove WD-40 residue. Hack number 6. Rubbing alcohol for sticky residue. Kids, candy, juice boxes, sticker residue. If your interior has that gross sticky film, rubbing alcohol dissolves it instantly. Pour isopropyl alcohol on a cloth and wipe down door handles, cup holders, console, and steering wheel. evaporates clean, no residue. Works on plastic, vinyl, and leather without damage. Also removes adhesive from stickers and price tags. Disinfects while it cleans. $3 bottle handles every sticky surface in the entire car. Hack number 5. Silicone spray on hood latch and hinges. Hood latch sticking, door hinges squeaking, trunk barely opening? Spray silicone lubricant directly on the mechanism and work it open and closed several times. Silicone prevents rust, repels moisture, and stops winter freeze-ups. A $7 can covers every latch, hinge, and mechanism on the car. 5 minutes of preventive spraying avoids seized latches that cost $150 to $300 to repair. Hack number 4. Baking soda on interior fabric stains. Coffee on the seat. Grease on the carpet. Sprinkle dry baking soda directly on the stain. Wait 20+ minutes. It absorbs moisture and odor compounds through direct contact. Vacuum completely. Treat remaining marks with diluted dish soap and a soft brush. Blot, never scrub. For grease stains, always apply baking soda first to pull the oil out before adding any liquid. Water on grease before absorption spreads it deeper. That order is the difference between a stain that disappears and one that doubles in size. Hack number 3. Toothpaste on yellowed headlights. Yellowed headlights scatter light and reduce nighttime visibility. Non-gel white toothpaste contains mild abrasives that buff away the oxidized layer, causing the haze. Apply generously, scrub in circular motions for 2 to 3 minutes per lens with a damp cloth, and rinse clean. Follow up with paste car wax to seal the surface and slow UV damage from returning. Works best on light to moderate oxidation. Severely damaged lenses may need a professional wet sanding, but for most daily drivers, this $5 fix delivers results that last months. Hack number 2. Cola on chrome rust. Light rust spots on chrome bumpers, exhaust tips, or trim? The phosphoric acid in cola dissolves surface rust on contact. Pour it on a cloth or aluminum foil and scrub in circular motions. For heavier buildup, soak the area and wait a few minutes before scrubbing. Rinse and dry. Results depend on severity. Deep pitting won't fully restore, but surface level rust comes off cleanly. Works on any chrome surface, wheels, exhaust, trim. The acid is strong enough to dissolve oxidation, but gentle enough to leave the chrome finish intact. 15 minutes of work for results that would otherwise require professional attention. Hack number 1. Boiling water and plunger for small dent removal. Small dent on your bumper or plastic body panel from a parking lot hit? Before paying a body shop $100 to $300, try this. Boil water and carefully pour it over the dented area. The heat makes the plastic flexible, more evenly than a heat gun or hairdryer. Immediately place a plunger over the dent and pull firmly. The suction, combined with softened plastic, pops the dent out. For stubborn ones, pour more hot water and push from behind while pulling with the plunger. Once it pops, pour cold water to set the plastic back in shape. Works on small to medium dents in plastic bumpers and body panels, not metal, and not creased dents where the paint is already compromised. Free if you own a pot and a plunger. No appointment, no waiting. 10 minutes and the dent is gone. 12 tricks, most under $10. A few completely free. If you've been paying detail shops for fixes like these, stop. Most of them take less time than driving to the appointment. Which one are you trying first? Drop it in the comments. The best tips always come from drivers who test things themselves. If even one saved you a shop visit, hit subscribe, because the next video might save you even more. Like these, stop. Most of them take less time than driving to the appointment. Which one are you trying first? Drop it in the comments. The best tips always come from drivers who test things themselves. If even one saved you a shop visit, hit subscribe, because the next video might save you even more.